working a little bit up and together. It's different than the contact you had yesterday, and I think that you like it better. All right, which part of the horse's mouth does that give you contact with? The corners of the horse's mouth. Which part of the horse's mouth are you trying to avoid? The bars of the mouth. Why do you prefer corners? Yes and no. Her answer is it makes the horse's head go down rather than up, which is not totally right. You're on the right track. Why don't we want, we'll make it easier, why don't we want it on the bars of the horse's mouth? If you use the bars of the mouth, working down on the bars of the mouth, where is his head going to go? Not really. His head is going to go down. The bars are sensitive. If you work down on the bars, their head instinctively is going to go up. If, and I'm not going to say that you can't do this because you can separate your hands and you can pull down on the bars of the mouth and you can get the horse's head down. All right? The problem with that is then you have to hold that horse's head there, right? And that's what I see in that last group, which I'm going to try and get rid of today, because they all, not all of them, but as a group, they ride too low, too wide, and they're holding the horse's head down in addition to everything else that they need to do while they're trying to jump a course of jumps, all right? What you're trying to say, is if you work on the corners of the mouth, when your horse gets light and accepts your contact and you give, they're going to go out and down with their neck automatically. All right, so you're going to end up with your horse working on relaxed contact, reaching out and down with his neck. He's going to be doing it, you're not going to be doing it. All right, that's why it's important. All right, so your hands are coming a little bit up and together. All right, let's go back out to the left. And I brought you in to tell you that because you're doing it better today. Now, as you're walking out, two things. First, check that your horse carries you forward into the walk, and you all know now what to do. If there's any question, they're not doing it, all right? Going out to the track is your place to do the homework and make sure. Like this one, Mary Claire, is dead as a doornail. Good. There you go. Little cluck. There you go. Great. Some of them just need legs, some of them just need relaxing the hands, some of them need a slash of the whip, some of them need just a cluck. Mary, that one could be a little bit more active. You know, we call it working walk, working trot, working canter for a reason. We want those horses working in those gaits, all right? The gait that they're least apt to work in is the walk, so that actually becomes the most important. Now, as you're walking out there, that's a great moment to adjust your position like we did yesterday. Turn your toe a little bit out, get your weight, your knee a little bit relaxed, and get your weight down through that leg so that you're strong on the horse, right? I'm going to kick now. I want to create stronger riders. Most of them out there today, and I'm a little bit guilty, we get the horses over-prepared and the horses are over-qualified. And everybody's trying to ride around the course on their fingertips and doing nothing. It's got to be strong and supple and accurate, and it's work, all right? The horses have to work and you have to work. Good. All right, let's go ahead now and get a little posting trot. In the posting trot, first thing I want you to do is to get your horses to carry you. You've got the tools to do it, 8 miles an hour. I want your horses carrying you, and I want them carrying you then on contact. Once you find the contact, then I want you to start to feel that your hands come a little bit up and together. So you're feeling more the corners of the mouth. That's the up part. The together part will get one rein touching each side of the horse's neck. All right, if your hands are together, together. Your reins will be a little against the neck of the horse. Make them a little bit active. If your reins are against the neck of the horse, it's going to help you to maintain steady contact. If there's a question, you've got your cluck. Great. So it's forward, active behind, contact in front. Contact should be with the corners of the horse's mouth. Now in the trot, I want to go to your 2-point. As you go to your 2-point, you guys are good enough, you can do it with the same contact. As you go to your 2-point, again, your horses should continue to work forward and active. All right, and your contact can stay a little bit up off the neck of the horse. So you find your balance down through your legs. Don't underestimate the importance of your 2-point. All right, I learned that again this week at home. I tried to get my good riders to work in their 2-point. They couldn't do it. I was horrified. Now you're back to your posting again. As you go to your posting, make sure they continue forward. Very light with your posting. Now let's bring it back down to the walk. As you hit the walk, working walk. And remember, your horses are going to think, great, I'll take a break here. It's not a break. They need to continue to work forward, hind legs and on contact. Now very slow, nice gallop as a group. And in the gallop, once they're carrying you again, I want you thinking about that contact a little bit, nice slow gallop, that contact a little bit up and together. All right, so we're going back and forth, walk, trot, canter, working on keeping the horse in front, developing nice contact with the mouth. The contact should be with the corners, not the bars. Little bits of on up off his back. You're not totally comfortable with that yet. Let him keep going there, Amy, you're fine. Very good. Very, very good. I love you guys. Now you're back to your posting trot again. Little cluck there, Mary, you can feel. When you brought him back to the trot, you feel he went behind you, and now just that soft cluck, you got him right back in front. Excellent. Very, very good. All right, now when you finish your next short side, Kate will make a diagonal again, change direction. Very good. Now back down to the walk. First thing in the walk, you're going to check they're carrying you, all right? That's the first adjustment. Second adjustment, you're going to check those legs down, back down and in. Your toe is a little bit out, knee is a little relaxed. And now let's go back posting trot again. Take the minute to go back to the walk, adjust and make your horse work, adjust your position. A little cluck there, Mary. Excellent. Very good. All right, now you're up to your 2-point in your posting trot. Great. As you go to your 2-point again, your horse might take that as an invitation to slide back behind you. You've got your tools to make sure, Mary, that looks great. Chloe, a little cluck. Mary Claire Cluck. That's a nice full name for you, Mary Claire Cluck. Excellent. Now back to your posting, very light. The more your horse is active, the lighter the post can be. Now you're back down to the walk. Good. And I like that reaction, Kate. You can feel the minute you got to the walk, you can make. That's your horse. And you made him march a little bit. The walk should be a march. Slow gallop. Into slow gallop, a little bit up off the back, contact, corners of the horse's mouth, hands are a little bit up and together. Your balance stays down in your heel, toes a little bit out, knee relaxed, so you're down tight in that leg. Excellent. What the hell's going on over here? Good, just keep going. He'll change his lane. Keep going. Good. Very good. All righty, back to your pulsing trot. Trot. Active in the trot. And then ride in. Collect and sit. Find the short route in. All right.